We are going to see the leetcode question 124, that is binary tree maximum path sum. A path in a binary tree is a sequence of nodes where each pair of adjacent nodes in the sequence has an edge connecting them. A node can only appear in the sequence at most once, and the path sum of a path is the sum of the node values in the path. Given the root of a binary tree, we have to return the maximum path sum or any non-empty path. So here let us take this example. So minus 10 is the root node of this tree, and to its left lies 9. So whenever a negative value node comes here, so if we add it with any of the positive value, then it is going to be decrease the value of the sum that we are going to return, or we are aiming to get the maximum sum. So we should avoid just the negative numbers. So in this, as it is minus 10, so minus 10 plus 9 and plus 20 would give us 19. So this would be, and for the right part, taking 20 as the root node, to its left lies 15, to its right lies 7, and adding up this path would give us, that's 15 plus 20 plus 7, that is 42. So 42 is going to the answer or maximum path sum. So we need to find the path, and we have to avoid all the negative value stored in the node. So for this we can say, first we have to take a maxi variable which is going to be declared globally such that it would get incremented, and this maxi variable would repeatedly keep the track of all the path sum, that is, it would include the node value as well as the left node as well as the right node. So its sum would get incremented for each of the recursive calls that are made, that is minus 10 plus 20 plus 9. First, for the recursive call we have to traverse the left part. So in the left part, and each of the recursive call would return maximum of the left, right, and then add it with the node value. So 9 would return here maximum of left, right is 0, 0 plus 9, and it will return 9 as the left part of 10, minus 10 as the root node. And for the right part, when we make the recursive calls, taking 20 as the root node, again the recursive call would reach 15, then 7. First for the 15, its left right part is 0, so plus added with 15, it would return 15 as the, it would return 15, 20, taking 20 as the root node, its left part is returning 15, right part is also returning maximum of left, right, that is 0 plus 7, that is returning 7, and 20 would return. And during this, first we have to keep the track of all the sum value, that is maximum equal to maxi, max of maxi, and node value plus root plus left part plus right part, that is 15 plus 20 plus 7, that is coming to be 42. So maxi is becomes 42, and it was previously 9 for the left part. For the right part, now it is 42, and 20 would return maximum of left and right, added with the node value, that is 15 is the maximum value of the left part plus node value, that is it will return 35, and 10 minus 10 would return max of left, right, that is 35 plus minus 10, that is 25. So 10 would return 25, but we have to take the maximum of left and right and add it to it, and maximum sum comes to be 42, which comes from this path. So let us see the code of the question. This is the code of the question. We have we have declared a solve function to solve this problem, and initially we have taken maxi to keep the store of the maximum sum, and we initialized with int mean and solve root maxi, and both the parameters, one is the root, other is the maxi variable, is passed as the parameter. And in the solve function, if there is no root, then we have to simply return 0, and the left part and the right recursive calls are made. And during the backtracking case, these two cases are written to avoid the negative numbers, that is, if left is less than 0, then we have to make the left as 0, and if right is 0 less than 0, then we have to make right as 0. And for recursively, during the backtracking, we have to increment every time the max variable, and to keep the maximum path sum, that is left plus right plus root value would get stored in the maxi, and the maximum sum would get stored each time, and we have to return in the each of the recursive calls, that is the max of either left or right plus root value added with it. That is, we have already tried run the question. This is the code of the question. Thank you.